How is it going, guys? Today we are going to be cutting up the rear bumper on the FRS. I'm actually kind of nervous about this, but should be pretty straightforward. Take a look underneath the car. This big open space is exactly why I want to cut up the rear bumper. Without the stock muffler to fill in this gap and help guide the air from underneath the car out, the bottom portion of the bumper acts as sort of a parachute, catching the air and creating drag. Now, I can't tell you how much this is going to help, but with this car being an FRS, we need as much help as we can get. What we're gonna be doing is cutting the bottom portion of the bumper here. Luckily, there is already a body line for us to follow all the way across and down. So let's get this bumper off of the car and get cutting. We're gonna start by opening up the trunk, and near each taillight, you're gonna see a 10mm or Phillips head screw that we'll need to remove. Inside the wheel wells on the edge of the bumper, you should have a few pop clips that you'll need to remove. You just need to press in the center, and then you'll be able to pop them out. If you happen to have a tow hook, don't forget to take that out. Now, you might not think I need to take the stem out, but you'll see later on why I'm doing this. Underneath the car, you should see a total of, I think, 6 pop clips, 2 on each of the sides and then 2 in the middle. Also, while we're underneath the car, I'm gonna unplug the 2 reverse lights and unclip the harness from the bumper ahead of time so we don't have to worry about that when we are pulling the bumper off. We can start taking the bumper off now, so I'm gonna start by pulling the sides of the bumper out. Do the same thing on the other side. Then we'll start working the section underneath the taillight. I don't know why I'm making it hard on myself. I'm just gonna take the taillight out since everything in my trunk is removed anyway. So that way we can actually see the tabs of the bumper, and this should be a little bit easier. There we go. Good. All right. The bumper is off of the car. I've also laid down some painter's tape on that edge just so I can see it a little bit better when I'm cutting. We're gonna be using an air saw. If you don't have one of these, you can just use a Dremel. All right, here goes nothing. Oh, shit. Really just sending it. All right, we're halfway there. Haven't f***ed anything up yet. Holy shit. We freaking did it! I don't think I fucked anything up too bad. We're gonna take this, we're gonna take the painter's tape off and then clean up the edge, and we will go from there. Wow. I can't believe I just did that. Woo! Got my adrenaline pumping, baby. Now, before we reinstall the bumper back on the car, there's still one more thing left to do. Since we cut off that bottom section of the bumper, we're gonna be able to see the OEM bumper beam, which I'm not a huge fan of. So what we're gonna do is take this off and replace it with something just a little bit nicer. There's gonna be a total of 4 14mm bolts and 2 14mm nuts that we're gonna need to remove, 3 on each side, 2 on the sides here, and then 1 on the very bottom. You're gonna be able to access the ones on the sides through the holes in the bumper beam. Once you have all of the nuts and bolts removed, you should be able to just pull this straight back and off. I'm gonna remove these 2 bumper support brackets as well, since we're not gonna need them. There we go. For anybody wondering, I unplugged the harness for the reverse lights and pulled it out. It used to be right here, just a little grommet. I replaced that with a sticker, and we're just not gonna run reverse lights for now. I may find a solution later on down the road, but for now we'll leave it as is. This is what we're gonna be replacing it with. This is the Beatrush rear frame end bar. Should look a little bit nicer and might save us a few pounds as well. I'm gonna weigh everything once I get this out of the box. Let's take a look here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna look a whole lot better than the red OEM bar. All right, we can slide the new one into place. I just weighed these. The Beatrush one weighed in at just over 6 pounds and the OEM one weighed a little over 12 pounds. So 6 pounds total, not too shabby. I'll take it. We're gonna reuse the OEM hardware and then we'll get everything torqued down. Now all we have left to do is to get the bumper reinstalled and we are good to go. Sometimes I get to a point with this car where I'm like, I don't need to do anything else to it. It's fine how it is. And then I end up doing something stupid like this, and I absolutely love how it turns out. I think it looks a hell of a lot more aggressive. Obviously, that Beatrush bar helps to clean things up. It also retains the stock tow hook location, which is amazing. Now, not everyone is gonna go out and do this because you're absolutely destroying your rear bumper, but for what I'm doing with the car, fuck it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for me. Give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.